See, all of us we have put kumkum, right? It's not a decoration. Okay. It is, the kumkum is not a decoration at all. The kumkum is a meditation practice. Okay. It's a very important meditation practice. Actually, I'll say it's the most important meditation practice. Not even it's very important. Do you know how our brain operates? How our brain functions? Our brain has two ways of functioning. Okay. Anybody can say what are the ways of functioning brain? Normal functioning of brain. Okay. So normal functioning of the brain and focused functioning of the brain. There are only two ways. So normal functioning of the brain, how does it work? All of you have the experience now. You're operating brain only, day to day. How it will happen? How it will operate? Normal functioning of the brain, lot of noise is there. Noise is there. What do you call random noise? Okay. Nothing specific thought. So much background thought. These are the 70,000 thoughts. Kacha, kacha, picha, 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 kacha. How many are there? It is called, if you imagine a lake, normal function of lake is waves. 70,000 thoughts. Understand? And focused functioning of the brain is thoughts will come down. One wave will come, one focus will be there. Attention. Only two ways. There are two functioning of the nervous system. Two, only two. Understand? So, what are the two modes of functioning? Focused and kacha-picha. Okay? Understand? Focus and cluttered. So in the cluttered, the 70,000 thoughts will be there. It's like a ripple. And focused. Understand? So now, in a day, 24 hours, how much is your kacha-picha and how much is focused? You understand what I'm saying? So focused and kacha-picha or cluttered, there are only two modes of functioning brain. Understand? The background noise and one functioning signal and noise. Signal is, okay, I have to do something, I'll give attention, maybe, right? Any idea what is our attention span today? Very less. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, right? So that's why advertisers will capture the advertisement will be less than a few seconds. So you can, well, after that, if it's longer, you can't capture. Then what will happen? Attention will drift. Where it will go? Kacha-picha mode. Understand? So, right? Kacha-picha mode will go or cluttered mode will go. Are you clear? So, please remember, our nervous system functions two ways. Focused and noisy. So, in the focused mode, noise is less. And when you focus, there's a peace. When your noise is there, there's a restlessness, general restlessness. Because ultimately, brain or mind is our functioning of the system. Now, in this kacha-picha mode, General noise. What can be there in the general noise? So many things. What is the noise in our nervous system? What is that? So many thoughts which will come up and go. Any idea? It will be past and future. Past and future. Thoughts will come and go. We can't do anything about it. Past and future. Continuously past and future. Your nervous system is not in the present. When your focus is nervous system in the present moment. And what are the past and thoughts and thoughts about past and future? Why they are there? Something is happening in the present moment, and we don't give attention to that at all. We are not in the present moment. If you give attention, there we are actually in the focused mode. If you don't get attention, you are in the general mode. Then past memories will come, project in the future. Nothing of it clear. It will be just cluttered. Understand? We are lost in thoughts. That's your experience typically. When you talk to your husband, husband talks to wife. So it's closed. The mind is somewhere. So what will keep your mind in the present moment anytime? In your day-to-day activity. Tell me. Kitchen. When your kitchen, the body is working mechanically. Thought, mind is somewhere. Huh? Understand? So, in your day-to-day activity, when will you be alive? When you are in the present moment? Please tell me. When do you feel in the present moment? Just see, you are so experienced in life now, 40 years, 50 years, or 60 years also. You should be able to give the answer properly. When you are with children, okay, when you are children and they are not making noise, your mind is completely the present moment. Because children's mind are present moment. And you feel so much of love for the children. So you have to be with children, and when there's a love for the children, in that moment, mind is completely in focused mode. No stress. Background noise is gone. Understand? So that's where our eyelid activity is very important. Learn to be with children. You have become too adults, too much of noise. Children are innocent, full of love. You are in the present moment. Okay? Or if you are sitting in front of a Gnani or Guru whose mind is silent, if his mind is also like a child, then your mind is also become live. Understand? A Gnani or a Mahatma, enlightened, his mind is not, there's no kacha-picha. There's no clutter. In his presence, our mind actually becomes silent. That's why the people will go for darshan. Darshan means that. Darshan means not seeing. Darshan means to be one. Darshana, we go to the temple and we have darshana. Darshan means without seeing. Actually, seeing is being. When seeing becomes being, it's called darshana. When will seeing becomes being? When you are with a Gnani or a Sadguru, his silent state of the mind will affect you. So then your mind is silent. A silent mind is nothing but Atma. Are you clear? Rest of the time, our mind is in always clutter, idling. Are we clear? And please understand, this is become our brain. Our nervous system is operating like that. Already our habit patterns have gone to nervous system. A child's brain is not like that. Child's brain is noise-free, silent. It's fresh from the universe. As we become adult, this noise is increasing in our nervous system. It has created neural pathways, noise pathways. Correct? And thoughts about the past and future will keep on coming. And what will be thoughts about future? Always worry, anxiety. And the thoughts about the past? Regret. This should not happen. I should not have done this. Correct? And then there are thoughts about the action required. Present moment. Any idea how many actions are required in the present moment for all of you? Not what you can do. I'm saying pending items in our mind. Please tell me. How many items are pending in our mind? So many things are pending in our mind. Correct? So many things. In a computer, you open up so many files. Nothing is complete. All is typically my computer. I open up so many windows. Then what will happen to the computer? Slows down. We have so many open items in our brain. Okay, brain is a computer, nothing more than a computer. If you keep a lot of files open in the brain, the files will be open. That file related noise, noise of the past, noise of the future will keep coming in the brain. Understand? Is this your life? This is what is become our nervous system. Our nervous system is like a hardware of a computer. Become noisy. What should we do about that? So fear is there, anxiety is there, past regret is there, and a lot of action item is there. No, you should understand what's happening to the nervous system. Huh? Okay. So this is what happens to our nervous system. This is what's our reality. I'm not speaking of Atma, Advaita, higher reality. I'm speaking very, very practical reality. I started my spiritual journey with this understanding. I was doing noise analysis in the electronic circuit. And so there's so much of noise here also. How to reduce this noise is my spiritual journey, not Paramatma, not Brahman. This is the question I ask. How to reduce noise here? And that's what led to all these discoveries, what I'm teaching you today. Noise reduction here. Can you have a noise-free nervous system? Not possible. Okay. Our ancestors were smart enough. They understood the problem. Okay. They have understood. So what they said is the kumkum is a very important point here. So at that point, if you take attention, immediately mind will calm down. Nervous system will calm down. Okay. Why? That's at a place where left brain and right brain both come together. Left brain is logic and thinking. Right brain is imagination. Understand? So now both are running. Left brain will think, what will happen tomorrow? Imagination will already say, oh, something horrible will happen. They're not in the present moment. Understand? So left brain will, oh, I didn't do this. Last year I should have done this, no? Right brain will immediately come with the imagination. Horrible thing. I should start crying. Because its job is imagination and images. Now when you take your attention here, left brain and right brain, they come together. They come to the present moment. Okay. So this you can do without closing your eyes also. Just see, just look at here, just as if you're looking at kumkum. No, you don't have to look up also. Think that you're looking at the kumkum point. Can you see immediately mind coming down? What happened to kacha picha in the nervous system? What about the clutter in the nervous system? It's not there. Our ancestors gave us a simple spiritual practice. Take your attention to the kumkum or ganda here. Once in a while, nervous system will come down. Is it very simple? Did you find that the moment you take attention, the mind comes down? And you don't have to close your eyes. With open eyes. You are discussing somebody. You don't hit that person will not know. Have you seen eyes of the saints? Not here. Some of the saints' picture you see. Okay? They will be living. What they are doing is, they're stopping all the noise coming here and making the mind calm. So you think that enlightenment means one day the calmness will happen? Consciously you make your mind calm. See, right now I'm talking to you, right? Silence. So now, from a noisy mode, you're going to silence mode of the nervous system. What happened in noisy mode? Every thought of yours creates a hormone in the body. Every single thought. Because brain triggers a hormone in the body. So you can say hormone production is a factory. So you are producing some hormone. And what are the hormones of these producer you're producing? The fear, anxiety, stress. Minute by minute. Only 70,000 times per day. Simple. So that's why our ancestors were smart enough, right from the childhood, say, put kumkum here, ganda here, prasad here. The bindi is not a decoration. Bindi is a spiritual practice. Now, what has happened to us with the modern day education, modern day schooling system? The first thing we remove is bindi because other religions don't tolerate it. They think it's a Hinduism symbol. It is not a symbol of Hinduism. It's a symbol of, it is a practice, spiritual practice. Are you understanding? Once in a while, just take your attention like this. Nervous system, pause. This is very complicated. The button for your nervous system is here. That's called Adna chakra. That's the place where you put kumkum. Is it simple? Now, from noisy mode, you come to focus mode. So, once you come to focus mode, your hormone production in the body will come down. Various fear and anxiety hormones. Some calmness hormones will be produced in the body. Is it very difficult practice? Anytime you can do. Complicated? Simply become aware. Okay. So now, another thing happens to our brain or nervous system. What you call as boredom. How many of you have boredom here? Huh? Daughter. How can you be a so young person? Huh? Such a young girl? Boredom. What is boredom?
Now we don't know.
What is boredom? Okay. So first let us give the solution for this. First I will tell you how to bring your attention here. Just bring. Don't bring it like this. Okay. Right? The poor fellow husband will be frightened. He will get a heart attack. He without him knowing, no? Immediately your mind will be paused. Brain will be brought to calm condition. Yes, that's because I have given the energy. Shaktipat. Okay. Even if you're doing Shaktipat, I'm saying The Shakti path, when I give, energy will go here or here. Okay, these are two important centers. That is a Shakti path. So I'm speaking of, that is a Shakti path. So you take your attention there, that's all. So that's what it makes is your nervous system, left brain and right brain synchronized. It brings to present moment calmness. That's Shiva and Shakti becoming one. That Shakti path is a very important this thing. It happens only in the presence of a master. Yeah, that's yes. This portion, energy will go. So that's a very important. That's called Diksha, Shakti path Diksha. Okay. I'm speaking in general why it is important. Correct. So then second thing is important for you. Right? First thing is important, very clear. Take your attention there and take your attention to vibration in Sahasrara and Adna. Please understand, don't think that it's just a general vibration. Energy has gone there. Take your attention. The energy here is called Sadguru. Energy is called Guru. Respect that. Your mind will be calm. Left brain and right brain gets synchronized. Your vasanas will come down. Simple. Then if you come back and say it is a scratching in the head, not vibration, then you have denigrated. You're not understanding the importance of that. Energy flow, right? Always in the energy flow is from top to bottom. Energy doesn't go from bottom to top. The top to bottom energy is called gravity. Bottom to top energy is called grace. With the grace only it can come here. In the presence of grace only, it simply energy rises here. It's ulta, opposite of gravity. Once you start respecting that, your life will be changed.
Astral is becoming cooler also.
Correct.
Cool feels.
So become aware of it. Okay. Understood? Very simple. Second thing is, don't keep 150 files open in your head. Do you have 150 files open in your head? This has to be done, this has to be done. You will not do anything. But it will load your nervous system because nervous system is computer. You keep on opening the files. Right? So there's a practice you have to do, simple practice you have to do for that. Anybody can tell that what is the practice? In a day, get up in the morning, focus on 7 things, what you want to do, which will occupy your day. 7 things. Not one less, not one more. This 7 item, psychologists have found universally is optimum. It's a magical number. So you say, today I'm going to do these 7 things in the day, life. Write down that 7 things. Okay? 150 things will be closed in the brain now. Understand? Otherwise, 150 files are open now, right in the morning. Close 150 files. Open 7 files. The 7 files for the day. Write it down. And only focus on 7. Take the 7 items such that it will occupy your whole day in a very way. Something, 1 or 2 items for your day-to-day living, cooking, taking care of children, 1 or 2 days for self-realization, Atma Mokshana, 1 or 2 for Jagadita. Nothing more. Don't take up more. 7 is the magical number. Then what will happen? 150 files in your brain will close. Your noise will come down. What you have to do today? Okay? To do. Now here the thing is, why there are thoughts in your brain? Please tell me. Why there are thoughts in the brain? The brain is the mind. Mind is trying to drive the body to do something, achieve something. Understand? So mind is driving the body. Body you can think of as horse. Mind is the driver. Thoughts are like whip. So the mind wants the body to move. 150 thoughts, the horse is confused, body cannot move. Most of them are future thoughts or past thoughts. Body cannot do anything about it. Can body anything do about it? Body can do something only about the present moment. It's like you're telling a horse, go back to past 10 years. It can't. Go back to the future. It can't go. Horse can only go in the present moment. Your body can only move in the present moment. But then why are you opening files of the future and past? Are you understanding? So now these files which are opening past and future is trying to drive the body. That's the hormone production. Fear, anxiety hormones are produced. Body cannot move. Body cannot do anything about it. Then what happens? These hormones will create disease in your body. All sorts of diseases. Correct? So what we should do? We should not have unwanted thoughts. We should say actionable thoughts. The body will respond to actionable thoughts. And when is action possible? Only today, only present moment. Future action is not possible. Anything can happen in the future. But then what is the plan I can do today? So tomorrow, what if I fall ill? Okay. Then the question is what I can do today? Action. I have to do exercise. I have to eat right food. Or I have to take insurance. Do action. Convert whatever worries are, thoughts are into actionable item. Then body can move. Actionable means physically some action has to happen ultimately. Understood? That's the point. So once you come to actionable item, the number of files open in the brain will come down, which will give calmness. And when you do action, focus on action. Do 100% involvement. Then no unnecessary thoughts are there. Bring awareness to the body when you do some action. Become aware of the body when you do some action. The moment you bring awareness of the body, mind comes to present moment. And do karma yoga. Karma yoga is do not focus on do not get attached to result. Focus on the result, but don't get attached to that. %100% karma yoga. When you are doing 100% karma yoga, don't open files. This should have been, that should have been, no files opening. Just focus today, what you have decided, do it well. Tomorrow, what you will do tomorrow. Okay. Then, karma, when you do karma yoga, there is no selfish interest. It's for myself. There's no selfish interest. The action is there. Result is God's grace. And who is the doer? There's no doer. Learn to do actions without a doer. Say, Guru is doing. Guru is doing through me. Or God is doing through me. Doership is gone. When the doership gone, the nervous system calms down. The nervous system gets heated only when the doership is there. Spend some time in Atma Mokshatam Jagadikaya. I've already given an example, right? Every day we have 24 hours. In 24 hours, we have to have 3 parts. First part is for my own requirement, survival, happiness, or movie, or whatever is it. Second part is Atma Mokshatam, self-realization, Shravana Manana Nidyasa. Third part is Lokahitaya, Jagaditaya. So if you live your life, where is a lot of noise in the nervous system? Now I'll take the question of boredom. Okay. You heard the word called boredom? Do you get bored? Huh? Do you get bored? Tell me what is boredom. I have not understood the word called boredom. Boredom is lack of interest in doing something. Is it boredom? That's laziness. Right? Why you get bored? See, boredom is when, okay, what you are doing doesn't give you happiness. And I'm not able to find something makes me happy. Understand? Something which makes me engages my attention is not there. My attention cannot be engaged in something. That's called boredom. If your attention is engaged in something, there's no boredom. Where is your attention engaged? If something gives you happiness, there's no attention is engaged. There's no boredom. So boredom is, I don't have anything to engage myself. There's no action, nothing which can engage my attention. Attention is wandering. If attention is wandering, what's happening in the nervous system? Noise. Why?
Somebody can be peaceful and bored.
The very word boredom means my mind is noisy. I can be peaceful in one side, but mind nervous system is noisy. The mental noise has not come down. Okay. Otherwise, there's no boredom possible. No. If the mental noise has come down, there is a question of boredom. There's no word called dictionary word called boredom. If mental noise is not there. Mental noise is I'm seeking happiness in anything what I do or what I experience. It is not available. And then there is a mind is restless. And that restless mind is called noise, mental noise.
It will be like this. Person is peaceful, but he should do something. That is like, no, just not peace. So that is giving him good.
No, if you are peaceful, doing anything will not give boredom. No, I'm telling you what is happening inside. Okay. So if you are peaceful, there's no concept of boredom. Because you are not looking for happiness from anything. You are happy. You do something or you don't something, you are happy. Then where is the question of boredom? Are you getting what I'm saying? Huh? If you are saying I'm bored, that means there's nothing which can keep me happy. That means I'm seeking happiness inside. That means there's noise inside. Understand? See, basically, because this is all understanding of human nature at a deep level, I'm trying to tell you. Okay? Boredom is simply a mental noise. If you are peaceful, the mind has become peaceful. There's no concept of boredom at all in your dictionary. That's why I'm surprised when the child says I'm bored. Please understand, when people say something, what happens in nervous system, I tell you. Are you clear? So now the question is, if you have boredom, that means there's a noise generated here. How to get rid of boredom? One is focus on the present moment, focus on the action which is required. Okay. Now action gives me boredom. I don't feel like doing action. That means you have to correct your feeling. There's something wrong inside here. There's a lot of noises getting generated. Okay. So what you have to do to get rid of boredom, you have to create a vision for yourself. Okay. There should be a vision. A person without a vision is a blind man. Do you have a vision for your life? That's what I am trying to do for Light of Self Foundation. I'm creating a vision. It's a creation. Vision is not given by somebody. Vision is what I would like to make it happen. It may happen or it may not happen. Vision gives me direction. No vision, you are a blind person. You are going day-to-day living means, oh, I don't know what to do tomorrow. I don't know. Then you'll be going nowhere. You have to live day-to-day. You have to be focused on today. But you have to work on a vision. Are you understanding the difference? The vision is about the future, what I want to create. Day-to-day living is to reduce the mental noise, focus on today. But on the focus on today, you should not lose on the vision. Vision is not that something will happen, guaranteed to happen. No guarantee is that the vision will happen. But vision gives a direction for your life. Understand? Right now, all of you have vision. You may know or not. What is the vision you have? Somehow I produced 2 kids. Those 2 kids have to grow. Unconscious vision in life. Unconsciously you have created vision. Somehow I have to get married. That's a vision. Somehow the children will be born. Now I have to take care of children. So that's your vision which is driving your life. And that's why it's unconscious. It's not your creation. Understand? What is not creation? What is not your creation? I mean, your children only. But it's not consciously. There's no consciousness there.
Not signed for it.
Huh?
Not signed for it.
Not signed for it. Understand? When you become free, when you are consciously doing something. Unconsciously. So this is what I want to do in my life. This is what I want to do is vision. It's a conscious living. So from unconscious living, you start coming to conscious living, your life will be peaceful. Restlessness will come down. Conscious thing is, I want to create. Unconscious thing is, something has happened to me. When something has happened to me, I am a slave. And when you are a slave, there will be restlessness. Something will happen. God will come and do something for me as if he has no other job. God, whatever has to be done to you, already done. He has given a nervous system, body, mind complex, which is working perfectly. All facilities are given. So now what you do with that is a conscious creation. Okay. In unconscious creation, if you live, you'll always feel bored. Unconscious creation, you live, you always feel stressed. Why do you think I'm full of joy all the time? Conscious creation. There's no boredom. Nobody has told me to do that. Nobody will come and put a gun to my head. This is what I am creating. Now, will it be successful? I don't know. Will it be failure? I don't know. Success and failure doesn't matter because it's a service. It's an offering to God. That's called karma yoga.
Itself is offering.
God. Then where is the boredom? Simple understanding of karma yoga will free your life. Simple understanding. Karma yoga means do something in the present moment, but have a bigger vision. Others will not go, will go haywire. Today you'll do something, tomorrow I'll do something, tomorrow I'll do something. Constantly work towards a bigger vision. Constantly, day in and day out. Without vision, you are blind. The vision gives you a direction to your life. Action gives you freedom from boredom, freedom from restlessness of mind. Vision and action is important. The vision comes from the right brain. Okay, action from the hand. Vision is something which I want to create. That's why it's called vision. It's a picture, image. What I want to create for Light of Self Foundation, I want to create something which will help people, or which is a contribution. This is a vision. It's a right brain activity. Left brain activity is how do I do it? Hands is what I do. When heart and hands come together, where is boredom for you? Where is restlessness for you? Now restlessness is there because head, heart, and hand, they're not working together. You're not integrated. So, another formula for reducing restlessness in the mind, have a vision, clear vision. The vision has two parts. What I want to contribute to society and what I want to do to myself. Myself is myself, my family. And this vision should be synchronous. It should not be opposite of each other. Hey, what I want to do for myself is I want to go to Himalayas. Then who will take care of the family? Then the mind is split. Our vision should be a single complete picture. Understand? Otherwise, mind will be again agitated. The picture has to fit in properly. Oh, I want to do this for the society. Then what happened? I want $1 million. $1 million will never come in your life. Right? You are putting something impossible. What is possible and what you want to do, put a picture. There, the picture should fit in properly. Together. What I want for myself, what I want for family, what I want for society, there should be seamless picture. The time allocated for all of them. And it should be practical, not foolish, not imaginary. But have a bigger vision. Because bigger vision gives more energy. Understand? That you might have seen. You go to a movie. In some movies, you'll get excited. Okay? Energized. And some movies so-so. What kind of movies energize you? Where there is heroism. where there's patriotism, where there's devotion, those movies will energize you. Understand? That's movie energizing you. Now you have to energize yourself. Who will come and energize you? Tell me. You have to energize with the vision, and you have to live that life. What you see in the movie. Don't try to become a hero or heroine. I'm saying have a higher vision. Anything which is noble, which will uplift us, anything which is a great vision, I'll do something good for the society, I'll do something good that will uplift us. I may not be able to do. Intentions you will put up. Something I want to do for a lot of people is a good intention. I may not be able to do. I may be able to, if I think of 1,000 people, I may do 10 people.
Even the intention itself is more than sufficient to start.
Correct. So what inspires you? Start creating on that, working on that. If it inspires you, works on that, then where is the question of boredom? Boredom means you are living like a slave of the environment. You are not a slave. Atma Jnana, Jivan Mukti means I am free. I am able to create anything out I want. So when that freedom is there, where is the boredom? Where is the depression? The question is, head, heart, and hands are working together or not? Are we clear? So what are things, formulas I told? First thing is, reduce the number of files in the brain. Focus on 7 action items. Right? Take your attention to Adna as often as possible, without anybody knowing. Correct? Huh? Reduce the number of 150 thoughts. Reduce the number of open action items. Convert 7 items into per day. Today, if you are able to 7 action items. 7 action items, do it well. 2 for myself, 2 for myself and family, 2 for Atma Moksha, 2 for Jagaditaya. Like that, 7 items. Do it well. At the end of the day, tell God, God, you are giving me 24 hours. I'll live my life well. Have you lived your life well? Please tell me, put your hand on your chest and say, today I have lived my life well. Huh? Have you lived like that? No, one day I'll be fine. One day I'll find that one day never comes. You know why one day never comes, Gayatri? Why? Life is now. In villages, if you go, on the door, they put one hand symbol. And they write Nale Ba. Have you seen that? Huh? Villages, they do. Have you seen anyone who has seen? You know why?
One time
they will also write in the Bengaluru, Nale Ba, come tomorrow. Right? You know why? They think that the ghosts are coming, ghosts, Buddha, ghosts are coming into the house. So the ghost, you are saying, Nale Ba, come tomorrow. Tomorrow the ghost comes, Nale Ba. It will never come in your life. Okay? Do you want to have that ghost in your life? Nale Ba? Huh? One day I'll be something. One day I'll be something. I'll be all right. One day I'll be fine. One day some perfect job will be there. One day perfect some decision will be there. Then you are saying Nale Ba, which will never come in your life. This life, next 100 million lives it will not come. It's always now. It's always today. Enlightenment, Nale Ba, never will come. Today, now. Living in the present moment, now. Nale Ba will not work. Nale Ba doesn't happen in the universe because the universe always operates now. One day I'll find a perfect job. One day, last year, see, I was so happy doing. I was not bored. Today I'm bored. You are going to the past. Today is your life. Are you living your life today or you are dead? If you are living your life past, dead. So today, if you bring your energy into your life by creating, this is what I want to create. With a vision, then you will be joyful. Nobody will give that to you. No, God will come and give to you. God, what has God has given? He has given to you. Are you using it? Inspired life. You should be inspired and your behavior should inspire others. Is your behavior inspiring others or making others perspire? Spelling mistake. Or your behavior makes other people depressed? Are you motivating yourself and motivating others? Or you are demotivated and demotivating others? Huh? Or you are waiting for motivation to come from somebody? If motivation is coming from somebody, then you are a slave. If you say some good work will come to me from somewhere, it says you're a slave. And slave will have never a peace. Live an inspired life. Inspire yourself, inspire others. Is it difficult? I mean, you are waiting for inspiration from somebody. I mean, many times you'll get inspiration from books. Some books you read. See, that person got enlightened in Himalayas. I also will go one day enlightened. All imaginary. Come to practical. No, your life is today. You are in Bangalore. Within your circumstances, how you can be inspired, how you can inspire yourself, how you can inspire others. What is the principle of life? Please understand what is the principle of life?
Yeah.
Live in the present. And what you give to others will come back to you. Are you inspiring others? To inspire others, the inspiration should come inside. The more you are able to inspire others, more you are able to inspire inside. The more you criticize others, the more you feel negative about others, more will come to you. Law of karma means that what you give will come back. And it will come back in abundance, not small quantity. So, try to learn an inspired life. Live a life of vision. Please understand, the vision may not come true. Okay? Have a big vision, grand vision, which is practical, which is you can do. Maybe it will take 100 days, 100 years, whatever is that, but practical vision. Work on that every day. Small steps. Step a day will help you to climb Himalayas one day. But if you keep on thinking of Himalayas, you will never climb about Himalaya. Live an inspired life. Live a life with a vision. Create something for the vision every day. Small things. Make your mind silent by taking your attention here and meditation and spiritual practice, Atma Mokshartham. So if you think that one day some enlightenment will happen, my life will change. That one day is not there in the dictionary of God. In your dictionary is there. God's dictionary one day is today. No. Universe always lives in now. The concept of time is false. The concept of time became very strong after the industrial age. That's the 18th, 19th century. Others people are just living. Concept of time is there in your left brain. Right brain has no concept of time. Are we clear? Any questions?
ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅದೇ ಒನ್ ಡೇ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು it becomes abstract. So brain cannot take abstract. So concrete ಆಗಿ it can take. So one day another it will never happen.
One day cannot happen. It has to be concrete, actionable. Abstract. Actionable. The moment it's abstract, more thoughts will come. One day I'll be peaceful. Is it possible? So you have to ask, why I'm not peaceful now? I'm not peaceful now because in my mind, thoughts are in the past and future. Bring it to the present. In my mind, 150 action items are, bring it to 7. Then mind will be peaceful. So otherwise we are thinking that mind will be peaceful. Something will happen to me. Yes, it can happen. It's an electric shock or accident. And brain gets blown up. Something will happen to you. But you have to do consciously life. You have to live a conscious life, not unconscious life. Then another important thing is there. Do you live a life of gratefulness or regret? Okay. Now, close your eyes. Okay. Just think of 5 people to whom you are grateful. Offer gratefulness to them. Send love to them. Think of God. What all has been given to you? Be grateful to that. Send love. Your life is only today. Today, I live my life fully to the best of my ability. Useful to myself, useful to the world. Atmanu mokshatam jagaditaya. Be grateful to God for giving you today, one day. So valuable. Your life. Open your eyes. Are you living a life of gratefulness or regretfulness? Spelling mistake. When do you regret something? Regret means past. Something is not there with me. In fact, today, this moment is always perfect. Everything what is required for you at this moment is available to you. This moment is always perfect. If you compare somebody, it's imperfect. If you look at your past, it's imperfect. This moment, your perfection. We'll never look at ourselves. We look at others. That person is doing like this person is doing this is happening to him, not happening to me. No. What is required for you at this moment is perfect. Are you getting what I'm saying? Hello? I want to see your beautiful eyes. Okay? So live a life of regret, a gratefulness. Then one more thing which happens to our life. Okay? What we do, whatever was interesting yesterday becomes bored today. You know? Why it happens so? Yesterday it was so interesting. Today is boring. You want to have new things. How many new things you can get every day? Huh? Right? After a few years of marriage, the husband knows what wife is going to speak and wife knows what his husband is going to speak. All are predictable. Life has become very predictable. And predictable is boredom. We want something interesting, new, unpredictable. Should it happen in your life or should you create it?
Create.
If you are living consciously, you'll create that interesting thing. If you're living unconsciously, you'll perpetually expect something to happen. Everything in life, what was new will become boring. A new job, so interesting. First 5 days. After that, what? Boring. Right? So there is a saying in Kannada. What is the Kannada? Agasa. Agasa means that washerman, no? A new washerman, first day when he does, he'll like this. Dun, dun, dun. After some time, like this. Same job becomes boring. Is it happening to you? Huh? Who's responsible to make it interesting? Huh? What was it? Washerman's responsibility. So, to create something interesting in our life is my responsibility. Do not live an unconscious life. Okay? The God has given so much of wisdom and energy to you. The brain, nervous system, which is the best in the universe, human brain and human nervous system. The best top class machine has been given to you. Are you using it properly? Whatever is boring, routine, try to look it and make it in an interesting, different way. Never allow anything to be boring. Our ancestors were very smart. Women have to get up in the morning and they have to put a rangoli, you know. You know why you have to put rangoli? Rangoli is a pattern, color combination. The pattern and color combination will activate our left brain and right brain. Our brain gets energized. And every day you change a rangoli pattern, new things will come. Other same husband, same wife, same kitchen, same. They are telling by putting rangoli, every day live your life in a new way, new way of creative way. That's what they are trying to tell us. Nowadays rangoli is very seen. No? Go to a market, get a plastic rangoli. You don't understand a small thing what they have done. Putting a kumkum, putting a rangoli, is they are trying to teach us how to lead our life. Rangoli yesterday you put it this way. Today you can put it in some other way. Creativity. Same thing you can do in many ways. Bring creativity into your life. It will not happen. Unconsciously it will not happen. Consciously you can do it. Now if you do this, what will happen to your mental noise? Please tell me. The mental noise is there because you are not living conscious life, unconscious life. Very clear? So any questions? There was a Zen master. Okay. The Zen master was put into a jail, some false charges by the king. He was in jail for 30 years. The king had something grudge against him and put him in jail. Okay. For 30 years. He's a realized master. He went at the age of 30s, and when he came out, he's 60, 65. This is a real story. Okay. He's an enlightened master. The jail life is very tough. You have to do something every day, routine. Break the stone, do something. People, when he came out, he was full of energy only. Peace only. They asked him, was jail life not tough? Was it not tough? He says, how can it be tough? I don't have anything to compare. That's the only life I have. So, what life I have, how can I call it tough? That's the only life I have. No. Tough andre, when you say tough or easy, we'll compare with something else. I am living life, my life. This is my life. Okay, then next thing he asked is, I heard in jail, they give same roti and same palya. Were you not bored for eating that same thing for 30 years? The question is, were you not bored? No, they never gave same thing to me. Every day it's different. Moment to moment.
Changing.
Yesterday, what is there is different from today.
Change is the only constant.
Change is the only thing constant. Okay. Then were you not bored doing same thing every day? No. Every day I do the same thing in different way.
Every day is different.
Understand? The enlightenment has very, very different levels of understanding and meaning. What happens is, if you don't question our life, okay, enlightenment is never end. It's an opening. We are thinking that, oh, like I got, we say, no, in marriage, we are settled in life. What we don't realize, the moment you are married, you are unsettled in life. That's not the beginning. Enlightenment means it's opening. from unconscious life to conscious life. Understand? So far I was living a life unconsciously, now I am conscious life. It's an expansion. It's an opening. So we think that enlightenment is something as end of road, which is not. It's like a blooming of a flower. Okay? The more you bloom, the more the fragrance will spread. So in enlightenment, I don't understand the word called boredom. I don't understand the word called suffering. I understand only the word for compassion and love. Because you see yourself everywhere. We have a notion of enlightenment and reality of enlightenment is very different. Enlightenment point is from unconsciousness you are shifted to consciousness. From a contract individual started expanding. Expansion happens. From a mechanical life, you go into creative life. That's why when Tyagaraja wrote a poem, before enlightenment, after enlightenment, there's a qualitative difference. Creativity comes into picture. The flow comes into picture. It is not, enlightenment is not like becoming the ice, frozen. Enlightenment is like becoming a flowing water. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Sadhguru long message.
Got this, okay? So people want to say enlightenment, honge kamyab ek din, one day. It will never happen because enlightenment is not an event. Enlightened life is your nature. Who you are is Atma. Now, your nature of life, you are bringing it today in your action. Today you are living it. It's called enlightenment. Don't expect enlightenment as an event. We have got a lot of wrong concept of enlightenment. Enlightenment is a way of living. Jivan Mukti. Today, what you live is enlightenment. If you bring energy, creativity, consciousness into what you live, you are living an enlightened life. Unconscious life is not death. In unconscious life, we are slaves of environment. What happens to me? In conscious life, I am what I can create. Then in conscious life, I will not bother about I will not hang on to results. I will try to do my best. I will do my work fully. Karma yoga. I will have full love. It's called Bhakti yoga. I have full compassion. Okay. I live a life as if I am Atma today. If you want to live as Atma one day, it will never happen because you are already Atma. That you have illusion that will happen one day. Stop the notion that one day some enlightenment will happen. Start living enlightened life today. That's called Karma yoga. That's called Bhakti yoga. Yoga means union at this moment. Today, now, not tomorrow. And tomorrow may not come. Tomorrow will not be there. What type of tomorrow you are thinking of? Do you think you will live tomorrow? Is there a guarantee that somebody will live tomorrow? Live your life joyfully, happily, creatively, consciously, with the Atmano Mokshatam Jagati, service and self-realization.